it's business again, and I think he's got a lot to prove, James Wade, not just to the people who've been doubting him, but certainly he's got something to prove for himself, I think, more importantly than anything.
Well, doesn't always have to prove everything. He's certainly got a great CV, but certainly missing the Premier League was a big kick up the backside for James, I think.
May turn out to be a blessing. May turn out, you know, if he can get back in next year, it won't do him any harm as he tries to refocus and concentrate and look ahead.
It's all down to the character of the player, isn't it? When you've been kicked down, you've got to get back up. Make sure you do the performances that got you there in the first place.
44.
Maybe some complacency on some players' parts. When you do get to the top, it's very easy to do. Down to the spit and sawdust. Back to the Pro Tour events. Some of the qualifiers. Very tough now, the circuit. All these young players coming through. Just in Aidenkirk have, well, the weekend of his life. Almost got through that one as well.
Yeah, he did. Ifs and buts and cuts and shoulds. The story of darts, really, but for missed doubles, Brendan Dolan could say the same. There were legs he lost but should have won. And in the end, 9-7. And the young man from Nottinghamshire bows out.
33.
Well, three trebles there for Jenkins.
But he's left to finish.
We knew what he was thinking.
So first to 9. Still some
60.
great games to come. Van Gerwen against Mark Webster. And how about Adrian Lewis against Raymond van Barneveld? He's lost the radar at the moment. Jenkins.
40.
Well, it's the first leg, but he hasn't got going at all at the moment. Terry.
Well, both of them strangely
Neither
flat.
is James, despite quite a big lead.
60.
It will get better.
124.
Well, it's not often you see a 55 average for James, even though he's only thrown 12 darts. Well, needs to go down the 16 route. Wade not on a finish. Treble would have left tops. 16 will do.
84.
I like the way that Wade went about his business against Kim Huybrechts, who went on a roll, didn't he? Winning 6 consecutive legs to take control from one apiece, and that did for the Belgian in the end. But looked very content with a 97 average. And Jenkins finally will be content after winning a scrappy opening leg.
Yeah, that win against Huybrechts, it's not just the win, but it's a win against the player who's in form. And one of the players on the up, certainly in the rankings.
60.
Very hard player to beat on the Pro Tour. Certainly getting better on the stage, but Wade blew him aside. He needs to get his act together pretty quickly here. It is still the first to 9. It moves up tomorrow when we get down to the last 8 and the semis and the final.
An update from board 2, Ian White 7-4 up now on Gary Anderson. You just wonder, you know, Ian White could easily have lost his first game, went to a decider against Darryl Gurney. Peter Hudson mismatched darts against him, didn't he? I think he won the last 4 legs to pinch the win in the and now he's within touching distance. 8-4 up now on Anderson, and it's match point for Ian White for a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty solid recently, had a great World Championships.
140.
Some good results last year. A couple of wins under his belt as well. He's getting better, getting more experience. I said earlier on, he wasn't fazed by this tournament at all because he could have been going home.
135.
Yeah. Peter Hudson missed quite a few match darts, I think. Certainly had a few chances. But you ride your luck, certainly in the UK Open, in this 3-day format.
96.
Oh, get to light up this match. And both players really kind of waiting for each other. Only in the second leg though.
Well, that first TV meeting since the World Match Play semi-final in 2012, and that was a thriller. Wade won it 17-15.
So you require 140.
Well, they have had a lot of close games, haven't they? Some of the TV ones, the Grand Slam, Championship League darts, UK Open. They've all been pretty close.
James, you require 40.
Surprising thing for me, really. time it's been since either of these two won an event. Two quality players, as we know.
30.
Well, 3
Terry,
missed
you
starts
require
from James
40.
Wade. And after leaving his favourite double as well, can Jenkins steal this? He can. 2-0 Terry Jenkins.
Terry Jenkins.
We talk about Wade's 6
leg,
majors
Terry,
and the fact that Terry
first.
Jenkins has lost in
Game on.
7 major finals. 2 of those were against Wade in the World Match Play and World Grand Prix. Wade, a 2 times winner of this tournament as well.
190.
There we have it. First one of the match, and James Wade better wake up.
He just hasn't got going at all in the third leg. In danger
60.
going 3-0 down. That's dangerous against an opponent like Terry Jenkins. Oh, that's 5. Not 6.
140.
Well, we remember his 9-darter at the World Championship.
Well, he's had 2 this year, hasn't he? Got
Yeah.
one of the UK Open qualifiers.
96.
Dominant at the moment, Terry Jenkins.
Well, his wins against Nicholson and Keller have been very
105.
impressive, as you say. So it shows he's in good form, Terry. Very experienced, as we know. Always been the bridesmaid, not the bride as of yet.
140.
Certainly playing
Terry
well
requires
enough.
76.
A lot of the big players are dropping like flies.
No score.
He's bust 76. That was careless. He's got a bit in hand. A rueful shake of the head from Terry Jenkins. He'll be under a bit more pressure now, though.
Oh yeah, he certainly will be. better off missing
165.
a big 8 by a mile.
76.
Now having to do the job again, and he's making a real pig's ear of this. He needs a ball.
31. James, you require 40.
Well, talking about stealing the last leg, Jenkins did. Wade could do it here. That's the perfect marker. Has to go in. Well, double 10. Can he rescue the situation?
20.
Well, he's missed 6 darts at double.
Terry, you require 45.
Uncharacteristic misses from James Wade.
Can Jenkins get away with the error from busting the 76?
25.
Well, he hasn't done.
James, you
Well,
require
despite James
20.
Wade not really firing on any cylinder, really, he's got a chance here, an opportunity to pull a leg back, get back to 2-1, and then maybe move up the gears.
Game
There it is.
charge in the third
No,
leg.
he's got away with it.
James
He could have been 3-0 down.
Fourth
2-1.
leg, James to throw first. Game on.
Crucial moments. This match so far is all about the missed darts, isn't it? The missed opportunities.
59.
So far, we've seen 14 missed darts at double in 3 legs of darts, 7 from each of them.
Well, both players have had a break, obviously, since our last
60.
wins. But when you see the way they won the last 2 games, it's surprising how they've come out in this one. Certainly Wade.
81.
Only in the low 70s at the moment. I'm sure that will rise.
91.
Of course, as each year goes by, it's going to get harder and tougher for Terry Jenkins to realise his dream of winning a TV major.
85.
Well, documented all the near misses that Jenkins has had over his career, but you would feel that if he is going to break his duck and win a big one, it's a tournament like this, isn't it?
140.
It's a weekend like this when he can find his form, find his feet, and luck of the draw, a bit of luck going his way as well, and you just never know.
Well, there will be a few players get through
140.
today. The last 8 tomorrow, as we know. And quite a few of them, I'm sure, won't have been in this position of playing or having to play 3 games in 1 day.
James, you require
Terry's been there.
136.
So has James.
Oh yes, Double eight for a 1-3-6. Now that's what he can
on
do.
the full flag.
That is what he
Jenkins.
can do. Great 1-3-6 finish
From
from
Terry to
James
throw
Wade.
first. Game on.
Right back in this.
Well, it just shows you how this game can change in an instant. Never really been in the match,
44.
not scored, not hit the doubles, nicked the third leg, and then takes out that fantastic 1-3-6 to get back to 2-2.
120.
A good switch again from Wade, and well, a momentum switch as well, you feel. Jenkins did have chances to go 3-0 up. A different
59.
ball game now. It's
Oh, it's Terry that's struggling with the scoring now.
completely turned around, hasn't it?
And Wadey has found the trebles.
99.
Only 99, but Jenkins through first in this leg. Last leg before the first break. Wade does this,
134.
take this leg here. Jenkins, well, has missed a trick really. He'll be the more disappointed of the two players in the back room.
82.
Well, Michael van Gerwen still the bookie's favourite to win this.
140.
He's coming up next, the world champion, against a former Lakeside world champ, of course, Mark Webster. You had to hold off a terrific performance from BDO ace Paul Hogan, didn't he? Winning 9-8
41.
after Hogan had mismatched darts.
124.
Yeah, I watched some of that game. Fantastic game. Went to and fro all the way through. And Webster, 12 months ago, wouldn't have won that game.
84.
Showing some real steel. Showing some good form. And Wade has left 159. Can't finish, obviously. Treble 13 possibly. Treble 13 will leave tops. He's thinking about it. He's going down for 19s.
137.
Well,
you require
pressure
40.
on this now. Good dart, so 3-2. Jenkins in front at the first break. It's tight. We reckon this could go the distance. Both certainly have got a lot to improve on if they want to clinch a spot in the quarter-finals of the UK Open. Jenkins just ahead by 3 legs to 2. Oh. Well, drama on board 2 as Ian White clinches a place in the quarter-finals, beating Gary Anderson 9-7, but that's only half the story. White led 8-4, Anderson got it back to 8-7, and Anderson missed 2 darts to make it 8-all, and he would have had the darts in a decider. But White hits double 7, and he pinches another win. Is Ian White's name on the trophy? Could easily have been out once or twice already in this tournament, winning last leg deciders against Daryl Gurney, Peter Hudson missing match darts, Anderson missing a chance to force a decider. But White goes through to join Silovic and Dolan in the quarter-finals. Here Jenkins leads 3-2.
Sixth leg James to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, Anderson certainly missed his chance there. Fought hard to get all the way back into the game, and almost took it to a decider, but not to be. Ian White, certainly one of the players improving all the time.
58.
Had a good World Championships, moving up the rankings. Jenkins always there and thereabouts. James Wade just dropped a little bit, down to number 7.
100.
Both looking for a decent run in this event, if not winning it. Certainly both very capable.
99.
Wade has a habit of winning the big games between the pair. Crucially, he wins the ones that really matter. The head-to-head, by the way, 21-11, I think it is, in James Wade's favour, so dominant. But a lot of those are the big TV events.
Well, that's 2 in for Jenkins.
140.
Not quite his second maximum. Looking good here. Wade needs to start this second session better than he did on the first one.
140.
Took him 3 legs really, or maybe 4 legs to get going. That 136 finish in leg 4 to get it back to 2-2. Jenkins leaves 64. So he needs to take out the 101, or he may give Jenkins an opportunity to go 2 legs clear.
Well, much improved from both, to be fair. What a dart this would be. Oh, great stuff from James Wade. He's already taken out 136, so he's following it up with another ton-plus finish, and it's 3 apiece. It had to improve, and it has improved.
Well, it certainly has. Another maximum for the ball. That's his second. Now, maybe they're starting to get going in this match.
60.
And Wade hasn't really done that much apart from those 2 finishes at 101 and 136, as you mentioned. But the score is 3-3, and that's 6 trebles for the ball. Already had 2 9-darters this year, 1 in the World Championships, 1 in the UCAM qualifiers. He's on for another. Back comes Wade.
140.
141 for Jenkins. What an opportunity for the ball.
Getting the normal boo from the crowd, who wanted obviously 59. To see the 9-darter, but then he'll get the claps on the way around.
Yeah, lost concentration with the last dart, but he's left 82 after 9. All about winning the leg.
96. Terry, you require 82.
Oh, 2 players haven't we missed the double for a 9-darter. Stephen Bunting. Oh, Jenkins looking at double 16 here. Just composing himself. Double 8. If you remember,
66.
he missed. Well, he bust that 76 earlier on, didn't he? And he almost blew it.
$100.
Double 8.
16.
Good dart.
Shot and a
Middle of the bed.
flag. Terry
So
Jenkins.
Jenkins
to
edges
throw
ahead
first.
again.
Game on.
At 4 legs to 3, but much improved from both. We always thought it was going to be close, going to be tight, so it is.
100.
Well, it's certainly getting better. The heat is rising. It's getting full in the auditorium.
59.
A lot of people in fancy dress, enjoying their weekend here at Minehead. Now, one of the regular venues on the circuit, Stuart. Certainly very popular.
Of course, back here at the end of the year for the Players' Championship Finals. End of November.
140.
I believe all the tickets are already on sale for the UK Open for next year
Yeah,
in March.
100.
that's how popular it is. 5,000 people. Incredible. All here for the darts extravaganza.
92. James require
Oh, they've
164.
certainly not been let down. We've had plenty of stories, plenty of great matches. Still got quite a few to go. The culmination of the UK Open tomorrow, the quarters, the semis and the final. We'll be doing
180.
the draw after all these events, all these games this evening.
Well, he's put some pressure on James Wade with a fourth maximum.
46.
And Wade has 2 darts to level this match. 1 dart in the hand.
6.
The pressure from Jenkins, the 180.
Terry, you require 30.
James Wade is just puzzled. He can't believe that missed. And Jenkins catches in with the break of throw, all set up by that brilliant 180.
Nine flag Terry
It just
to
goes to
throw
show, doesn't it?
first.
I mean, you've
Game
mentioned
on.
it several times. Never give up in a leg, because you never know about getting a chance to win it.
That's right, doubles are hard to hit when the pressure's on.
140.
The leg isn't over until that double is it at the end. Well, plenty of room there for Wade. Ooh, just unlucky there with a deflection.
140.
Doesn't want to be too far behind going to this second break. 5-3 down at the moment. Jenkins throwing first in this leg.
129.
And making Wade chase. Not a bad chase though. His first maximum.
180.
Needed it.
Both
100.
have upped their averages by a good 10 points. So certainly both are averaging over 100 in this second session.
45.
Mistake by Wade
Terry, you
though.
require 132.
He's already taken out 136, but it is a tall order. This one of the exhibition finishes on the circuit. Needed the treble 19 for Bull, or 2 Bulls double 16. But just looking to set up the shot.
64. James, you require
Can he take out the
136.
136 for the second time? This galvanised his game earlier. Double 8 for 136 for the second time. Well,
James Wade.
it's not a replay. It's his second 136 finish.
First. Game on.
Yeah, 136, 101, 136. And it's kept him in it. Jenkins was waiting, poised, thinking it, great chance of making it 6-3.
60.
It was a good scoring leg from both players. And when you're scoring well, throwing first,